Attention, attention! This is not a drill. Grab your paper, your pencil, because you will need to take notes. Hello, beauties, and welcome back to my channel where we put the B-U in beautiful. Do you currently have a saggy, frumpy booty? Well, you are not alone. I too used to have a sad frump rump. That is until I discovered one amazing machine that changed my life forever. So do you want to see how I went from this to this? Well, just keep on watching and I'll show you what I did. At my Planet Fitness, I stumbled upon this machine called back extension. Now, this happened on accident. The gym was crowded. I didn't feel like going to the Smith machine. So I was like, let me just try this out. Game changer. Okay? The back extension targets the erector spinae, the glutes, as well as the hamstrings. But again, for the purpose of this video, we're only focusing on the glutes and that erector spinae. I'm going to call it a tailbone because yikes. What this machine does, it not only lifts those glutes, it also makes your tailbone lean. So it brings that tailbone in more. So then your butt pokes out even more. Yeah, and it brings the cheeks, it just does this thing, lifting it up. So first we're going to talk about the form. So you're going to sit down on the machine. Your butt should be far back in a seat, as far back as possible. The heel of your foot should be on the ground and your toe area should be on that bottom pedal. Make sure that you get comfortable. You might have to move your feet around and adjust it to your liking, but that part right under your toes, that part is always resting on that pedal. For me, sometimes I even bring my heel up to the pedal. It depends on how heavy the weight is. You're going to want to use those handlebars as needed. So for me, if I'm doing 145, I typically just hold on to my thigh. However, if I'm going up in the 200s, I will definitely grip onto those handlebars. So yes, definitely use the handlebars as needed. They come in handy. And the upper of your back, like your shoulder area, it should be against that back pad. How to use the machine. So in your resting position, again, your back is going to be against that back pad. Your butt is going to be pushed all the way back to the seat, and you are going to be set at 1. The part that adjusts is that back pad. You're going to adjust that back pad to 1 when you're in your resting position, so that way you can sit up and you're not hunched over. When you are ready to use the machine and you have your exact weight that you want to lift, you are going to bring that back pad setting down to 5. That is the highest setting that you can have. And make sure that you're super low so that as you are using the machine, you're in the lowest form that you could possibly be in, so that way we can maximize the glute muscle as we're using the machine. To use the machine, you are going to take that back pad setting from 1 down to 5. It's going to bring you down in a almost crouching position. Your knees are going to bend in this exercise, okay? You want to lean forward slowly and push off fast with your feet. Lean down slowly and then push off with your feet. Make sure that you are putting as much pressure in your heel area as possible when you push off. Again, that will help you feel the burn in your tushy. As you're coming down, you want to eyeball those weights. You want the weights to get as closely together as possible. Do not let them touch. And just when they're about to touch, push off with your feet. So that way, again, you are maximizing the weight that you're lifting and everything is going into that glute muscle, and that is what is going to give you that lift. Now, when coming down, when coming forward, your butt is just going to naturally try to get off of the seat. But what I need you to do is make sure that your hips are pushed back as far as possible, almost like you're sitting down. It's like a typical squat. And as you're coming down, make sure that you're pushing your butt at the same time back against the seat. Do not let your butt come forward. Always keep your butt back, especially when you're about to push off, because again, as you're coming up, you should feel everything in your glutes. So now we're going to touch on your sets, reps, and how much weight you want to lift. Now, when I initially started out this exercise over a year ago, I started off at 145. At the time, that was heavy for me. Now it's nothing. I spend a lot of time on this one machine. It's so convenient, especially in a busy gym. So this is going to sound like a lot, however, it's not.
Life's tough, get a helmet, man.
You want to do 3 sets, 12 to 15 reps per set, per weight you are at. I repeat, 3 sets. Within each of those sets, you want to do between 12 to 15 reps per set for each weight you are set at. I started off at 145, 3 sets, 12 to 15 reps. Then I went up in weight, 160, did the same thing with 175, 190, 205, 220, 235, 250. I started off at 145, went all the way down to 250. Once I got done my sets at 250, I then go back up to 145. That's all you need to do. When I tell you the burn be burning, it be burning. Now I like to start off at 160 or 175, and again, do my 3 sets, 12 to 15 reps, go all the way up to the highest weight possible, and then I go back up. All right, so up and down, that's it. I did this 4 to 5 days out of the week. I repeat, 4 to 5 days out of the week. And in time, I'm telling you, I did not even expect to see these results. Now, these are live photos that I took. Just to show you that this is not photoshopped, what I did was I screen recorded me holding the picture so that you could see the picture moving, because this is real life. This is a game changer. I used this one machine for a year and then I saw these results. Do you see this?
I see it.
You will feel this the next day, the day after that, so make sure that you stretch. I didn't use pre-workout. I didn't take any supplements. I didn't get injections. I didn't need surgery. Your body naturally creates chemicals and whatever is needed for you to push through this workout, so nothing extra is needed.
Because God loves you.
Just make sure that you're eating a balanced diet and that you're drinking your water, and you will be good. I did this exercise with my sister on Monday. The very next day, actually the day of, she said that she was sore. The very next day, this is the text message that she sent me. This is a game changer. You don't need to really do anything else.
I give guarantees.
I stand by this workout 100%. This is my recent photo. I took this photo on Monday. And I just plan on getting better and better. But I'm telling you, all you need is this one machine and it will change your life. That is it, really. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them down in the comment section below and I will be sure to respond. And I'll see you next time. Bye, beautiful.